Okay, so this is the grenade launcher. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Okay, you guys have asked me how to make it, so I'm gonna show you. But you're not gonna do it because this is dangerous. This is a disclaimer. So everybody ignores disclaimers. So you're probably gonna make it, even though I'm telling you not to. Yeah. Whoa. Oh yeah, another thing. When you're making these, anything, any instructions using like pipe, that kind of stuff, it doesn't really matter. You can just change everything. Like, say if you need to get something from 3/4 to 3/8, and you have to use different nipples to get there, then use different ones. It doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, now. Okay, so first what you're gonna need is a 2-foot 3/4 nipple. So it's this guy. Yeah. That's gonna go right there. Then 3/4 elbow. Male or female on one side, male on the other. Then another 3/4 elbow, female on both sides. Then you can either put a plug here, or what I did is I put a pressure gauge right here. Yeah, it's a piece of shit, but it works. Just let me know how much pressure is going in, that kind of stuff. That way I don't have to use a goofy regulator and all that crap, even though I don't need to use one. It's already on the tank. Oh, I used a bunch of different pieces to get down to there, so I know you're going to be able to use every single one that I use, but it doesn't really matter. So find a way to get down to that size if you want to use a pressure gauge, and you're going to have to find the size of your pressure gauge yourself, so can't help you on that one. Okay, down at this end you have another 3/4 elbow, another 3/4 elbow that's male, female. Not sure if the light's good enough for you guys. Okay, then you're gonna have a 3/4 close nipple, get that as close as you get, and a 3/4 T. Mine's 1/2 on this side, so you get it, bring it down to standard ASA size. Standard ASA size is 1/2, so you guys know. Then there's a ball valve. I'd rather recommend using a gate valve, that way you can actually control how much air is going in there. And this is part of my remote, so this is just thread taped in, screwed in. And moving down from the T, we have another nipple that's about I'll just say 3 inches, 4 inches, something like that. Okay, that comes down to your 3/4 ball valve. Then 3/4 close nipple, 3/4 to 2-inch PVC. I'm not sure what you call it, reducer, something, I don't know. And then that goes to, hold on, I'll start to do with one hand. Okay, get you around over there. Okay, now you got this part, which is covered in duct tape right now, but it is a 2-inch coupler, and that's going to go about let's see, this is the wrong side. About 1/4 of an inch over this, so it leaves the rest of it overhanging, and you can Dremel it out a bit to make things fit smoother. And the same thing goes for the other side, except it's attached to 2-inch PVC pipe. You can make that however long you want. I don't really care, just however long you want it. Keep it somewhat long so you can keep some pressure behind the round. If you make the round or the barrel too short, you're gonna have barely any pressure behind the round. Well, you're gonna have high pressure behind the round, but only for a short while, so it's only gonna be pushing it for so long, whereas the long barrel is gonna be pushing it for that much longer as it's exiting the barrel. Another thing is your latch. This is a regular door latch. I picked up a True Value. It's just screwed in, dremeled off the inside. Not sure if you can see that. And same thing goes for the other part. There you go. Now, your slide. Your slide is a bunch of, or is basically a steel rod. Not really sure how long it is, or not how long it is, how wide it is. But we'll just find a rod that can fit inside of a small pipe. Like this, I have a small piece of copper pipe. That's probably like a 3/8 or something. I don't know. Probably a bit smaller than that. Maybe 1/4 inch, something like that. Just find something that can fit inside that, so it'll slide down. And then I used another piece of spare 2-inch piping, and I cut a little bit off and hot glued it to this, so I could hot glue the piping to this and space it away from the pipe, so it matches flush with your coupling. Same thing on the other side. And then over here, I dremeled a little bit into the coupling, so it's just barely edged out like that. So it's, I'm not sure how you'd say it, beveled out or something. Yeah, beveled. So bevel that out a little bit with your Dremel, so this can lay in there without wobbling around. Then you can hot glue it, and I highly suggest duct tape. Duct tape fixes everything. Use it. And then same thing goes for the other side with the other rod. And down here, to keep this sturdier, what I did was I made spacers out of the spare 2-inch tubing. Sorry, Doritos are good. And basically just hot glue this in and duct tape it down. And make sure when you duct tape it tight, so it stays in there nice and good. And when you put everything in, make sure you use lots of thread tape, or else you're gonna start leaking. And leaks are never fun. So don't make this because I told you not to, or you can make it and ignore my disclaimer and get your own risk there. And yeah. Oh yeah, another thing about this is when you're regulating air in, there's actually no regulator on here. The regulator's on your tank. So think about it. If you're running a high pressure tank, it's regulating it down to about 750, 650. And that's how you can actually know you're running a good pressure. Yeah. That's how you make it. Need anything else? Just PM me or something. Put it in the comments back or comment box. Doesn't really matter. Just do it.